Good morning for everyone. Today, me and my partner Maximiliano Jimenez are going to talk about the human cause of climate change.
Humans are increasingly influencing the climate and the Earth's temperature by burning fossil fuels, cutting down rainforests and farming livestock. This adds enormous amount of greenhouse gases to those naturally occurring in the atmosphere, increasing the greenhouse effect and global warming. Some gases in the Earth's atmosphere act a bit like the glass in a greenhouse, trapping the sun's heat and stopping it from leaking back into space. Many of these gases occur naturally, but human activity is increasing the concentrations of some of them in the atmosphere, in particular carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, nitrous oxide, fluorinated gases.
Global climate change has already had observable effects on the environment. Glaciers have shrunk, ice on rivers and lakes is breaking up earlier, plants and animal range have shifted, and trees are flowering sooner. Effects that scientists had predicted in the past would result from global climate change are now occurring. Loss of sea ice, accelerated sea level rise, and longer, more intense heat waves. The three top environmental issues in Mexico are air pollution, lack of clean water, and deforestation. The first serious environmental issue that is prominent in Mexico is the air pollution. Mexico has been notoriously known as one of the world's worst air pollution problems. Even children in grade school color the sky with brown and yellow crayons instead of blue. In 1992, the United Nations declared Mexico City as the most polluted city on the planet. Mexico ranked at number 5 last year. With more than 18 million people and 6 million cars in Mexico City alone, most of the air pollution is from industrial and automobile emissions. The city also fails to meet World Health Organization standards. All the air pollution has caused many health effects in the citizens in Mexico. Mexico air pollution has improved tremendously in the past decade. Since Mexico in the 2010, Mexico City is no longer on the top 10 polluted cities. Environmental program Mexico City has cut at least a half of its pollutants. The second environmental issue that Mexico has been battling is the lack of clean water. Like many places around the world, Mexico's population is exponentially growing. With about 112 million people living in Mexico, the demand for clean water also continues to increase. 42% of Mexico's water supply is groundwater from aquifers of the Basin of Mexico. Mexico greatly depends on these aquifers to access water. The water that comes out of their faucet varies in color and scent and has been like that forever, according to the citizens in Mexico. The government has attempted to change this problem in Mexico. According to the director of Mexico City Municipal Water Authority, the city has spent about 70 million on water purification plant in the last 6 years. Deforestation is also a pressing issue in Mexico. Deforestation is the clearance of forests where land is converted to non-forest use. More land is needed to build houses and buildings, and used for agriculture and livestock to meet the population growth. It is good that Mexico has an abundant land to accommodate this growth, but deforestation creates natural disturbance and greatly contributes to the local warming and enhances the greenhouse effect because of the carbon dioxide emissions. Between the 2000 and the 2005, Mexico lost about 60.9%, around the 4 million hectares, of which the 33% forest cover. However, deforestation has decreased 15.3% since the close of the 19th.
The climate crisis is accelerating at an unprecedented rate, and we are not ready for it. While the crisis has many factors that play a role in its exacerbation, there are some that warrant more attention than others. Here are some of the biggest environmental problems of our lifetime. First of all is poor governance, food waste, biodiversity loss, plastic pollution, deforestation, air pollution, agriculture, global warming from fossil fuels.
The unique solution is that all the countries have to make a plan to reduce these emissions. Unfortunately, the countries have a lot of these plans around the world, Like for example, was a tag of TED that talks about a plan that Bill Gates have to the poor regions like Latam or India. Well, it's okay. It's a part of this solution, big solution, but it's not all because we need all the countries to be unit for this cause. But at least it's something.